Hello! So I've finally done a video for you. I've plucked up the courage. So I've done sun salutations for you. I've done one video which breaks everything down for you, so you can modify it, or if you're feeling strong you can perhaps go for the plank one day. If you're not feeling so strong, then actually it's fine to go down on your knees. Just go listen to what your body needs on that particular morning. And then I've done a video that just shows you, just goes through the sun salutation 3 times. So it's perfect. If you get a chance in the morning, it literally takes no more than 5 minutes just to get the hamstrings, the back, everything just feeling nice and flexible, ready for the day. And because you're working with the breath, it sets you up and calms your nervous system down. So enjoy. So I'm going to break down sun salutation on both sides, showing you the different variations so you get used to knowing what works for your body. And then I'm just going to do a few flows through, talking you through. This is, like we said, this is a great one to do in the morning. Get that energy going, get the flow of energy going through your body. So we just come to the top of our mat. You can either have your toes together with your ankles and heels apart, or if you prefer, you can just have your feet hip width apart, which is what I prefer. It feels better on the knees for me, but go with what feels right for your body. Just gently, if you just bring the bum backwards and forwards, we're just tucking the bum slightly under just to create the core to tighten and that pelvic area to create straightness in the back. And then we roll the shoulders back. Imagine you're being pulled up by a piece of string, but keeping the chin parallel to the floor. And then we bend the knees as we lift the arms up, and then we do a slight back bend, pushing the hips forward. And then from here, we bend from the hips, bend the knees if you need to come down. We take the left leg back. If you need to drop the knee here, that's fine. If not, bring the right knee to join and go up into downward dog. If you're on your knees, you're in dog's pose. So we're here, and then from here we come into plank. If you're on the knees, you just come forward, contract the core, bring the core muscles in, make sure you're pressing down with your feet, taking the heels back towards the floor. Then from here you can either drop the knees and bring the body down with the elbows really tight by your side, or if you're in plank, you can just gently come down, and then eventually then you press everything into the floor, the hips, the hands, roll the shoulders back, and we come into a gentle cobra. From here we tuck the feet. You can either come back into extended child's pose, more of dog's pose, or you can come straight from here up into downward dog. Then from here we take the left foot forward. If that's too much for you, you can drop the right knee and then bring the left leg forward. And we drop. If you've got tight hamstrings like myself, you can just drop, give a little bend in the knee to try and create some length in the spine. Bend the knees, and up we go. Back out, down into prayer pose. So I'll do that once more, just on the right hand side. Okay, let's go. So we go up, We reach up to the sky, we bend back, pushing our hips forward. We don't bend from the back. And then we bend from our hips as we come forward. We take the right leg back, drop the knee if you need. Take the left to join into downward dog, making sure you're creating a nice length in the spine, the head's nice and relaxed. If you need to be on your knees here, that's absolutely fine. And then from here you can either drop onto your knees if you're not already and come down onto the floor, or you can go from downward dog into plank, come down onto the floor, push everything into the floor that's on the floor, roll the shoulders back so your shoulder blades are touching, and then gentle cobra, tuck the toes, back up onto your knees, or up into downward dog. Drop the left knee if you need to bring the right knee up, or from here, just bring the right leg up. Make sure the heel's always pushing back towards the mat. And then bring yourself down. That is one round of a sun salutation. So I'm just going to now flow with the breath. What we tend to do is on the inhale we're going up and back bending, and on the exhale we're coming forward and doing more forward fold. So I'll run through teaching it with you with the breath.